In this video, I'm going to show you how to get 100% completion in God of War 2018. Subscribe to the Linus Wilson channel where we give you the secrets to crush God of War and God of War Ragnarok. Alright, so I had to show you this in a loop so that you could see it because it goes so quick, and it also gets the 100% completion thing actually gets knocked down by other things that you're looting. So for instance, I think it's like a talisman he loots that like knocks it out. So it's just this one little thing. Congratulations, 100% complete. We're going to look at the map so that you can do this. The key thing for 100% completion, I think you probably will want to get platinum first and then go for 100% completion. There are actually, I think you get platinum on the Ravens with 41 Ravens, something like that. Maybe it's 51. But there's actually 2 more Ravens in the map to get 100% completion. So we're going to show you the map locations here so that you know all the things. And so 100% completion is totally based on these completion counters that you see on the map, right? So for Midgard, right, it's saying we got favors 12 of 12, artifacts 34 of 34, mystic gateways 30, shops 13, lore markers 37, Odin's ravens killed 43. So I killed 41, and then I got the platinum for killing all the ravens, or at least I got that trophy for killing all the ravens. 4 of 4 Valkyries. You also have to defeat the Valkyrie Queen. That's also one of the trophies. And then 17 Nornir chests in Midgard, and the Realm tier 9 of 9. We'll go around Midgard and go to all the sub locations to show you those sub locations. But first, maybe we'll look at Alfheim. 6 of 6 artifacts found, 1 mystic gateway, 2 shops, 2 lore markers, 2 ravens, 1 Valkyrie, 4 Nornir chests, 5 legendary chests, 2 realm tier encounters. Helheim, there's 5 artifacts, 1 mystic gateway, 6 Odin ravens, 1 Valkyrie, and 3 legendary chests. I've seen somewhere where people have said that is actually missable. I didn't find it missable, but maybe. Jotunheim, there's nothing. For Muspelheim, 6 of 6 mystic gateways and 1 Valkyrie. So you have to beat the Valkyrie there, and then you just have to uncover the mystic gateways. You don't have to like beat anything in Muspelheim besides the fact that you have to, beat each one of those tests to get all 6 gateways and get to the Valkyrie. And then Niflheim, you need to complete all the favors. So that's like close the realm tiers, open the shop, open up the center chamber. So there's 3 realm tiers. That takes so many mist echoes to get. So that'll take you a long time to get all those realm tiers. The Valkyrie is kind of in the middle of the maze on one of those side paths, so that there's those extra side paths. So if you think of the maze in Niflheim, you should think of it like if you know baseball diamond, right? So you go around first base, second base, third base, home, but between second and third, and between first and second, there's these side things that have extra special rewards typically, but then extra tough foes, and one of them will have your Valkyrie, which you can beat. I think she's typically between second and third, but I don't know. I'm not sure. But she's off to the side, and maybe it gets randomized until you kill her. And then so that's all the realms besides Midgard. But of course, Midgard has all these like sub completion things that make it easier for you to figure out what you need to do. And I think the Realm Tear encounters, it's not all the Realm Tear encounters count towards this number. For instance, there's like a secret Realm Tear encounter in Muspelheim, I think, that it's hard to unlock. You have to do some sort of timing thing, but that did not count towards it. So it's not all the Realm Tears you do will actually count, but you'll see it on the counters. So I think, let's see if the Muspelheim even has the Realm Tear. This is the Muspelheim gateway. I hope that didn't fast travel me. Oh no. And then we get, I don't see, they don't even tell you something separate for it. So Shores of 9 is 1 region, favors completed 1, artifacts 4, mystic gateways 10, lore markers 7 of 7, Odin's ravens killed 1 of 1, legendary chests 1, and realm tear encounters 4. So it's just starting out. Wildwoods 4, artifacts 2 mystic gateways, 1 Odin's raven. I think that's the Odin. There's typically always an Odin raven with the Valkyries, so they're just kind of hard to see, but they're in the Valkyrie chambers. So once you've completed that, you can go back and get those ravens. 1 of 1 near chest and 1 realm tear encounter, and then River Pass. We've got 9 artifacts, 3 mystic gateways, 1 shop, 6 lore markers, Odin's ravens killed, 6 Valkyries, 1 Nornir chest, 5, and legendary chest 4. Alright, so that's River Pass, and I think that also includes the Witches Cave, so there's like a witch region. I would say one tip is that you can climb out of the like, if you have the Mystic Gateway to the Witcher's Cave lower level, you can climb up that, and you climb up the you climb up the well, and then you can get in. You can go outside the witch's house and her cave, and you can get all the stuff around that way, because it's actually really hard to get around the River Pass. So to be able to get to the end of the River Pass is quite nice and quite important, I think. The foothills, we've got 101 Mystic Gateways, 1 shop, Odin's Ravens 2, Valkyries 1, Nornir chest 1, and legendary chest. And you get one of those ravens at the Valkyrie's place, and the fast travel right here is Hidden Chambers of Odin. That's the Valkyrie, right? So you got the Hidden Chamber of Odin on the mountain. You've also got the fast travel to the summit. Summit is also kind of hard to get around after you've completed the game, but it's doable. So there's 6 artifacts, 2 mystic gateways, 3 shops, 7 lore markers, 4 Odin's ravens, 1 Valkyrie, 2 Nornir chests, 3 legendary chests, and realm tier encounters. And it really doesn't matter what is your last thing, whatever your last thing. So you see, for instance, for my last thing, it happened to be a chest in Alfheim that I had not, a legendary chest. So if you think about the chests that are out there, the only ones that count are the legendary chests and the Nornir chests. The wooden chest that Kratos smashes with his hand, they don't count. The coffins, the red and gray coffins don't count towards completion. So I came across coffins after I got 100% completion that I'd never opened, for example. And the other thing is that, like, you could get 100% completion but not complete all the goals, right? So I think my Chaos and Conflagration is bugged, right? And Leviathan Awakens, I think, is bugged. But, for instance, this is one that's not bugged. I just didn't do it. This is a labor. Use your axe to pin enemies to the wall. I was trying that, and it just was really boring. Really hard to do, too. But if you're doing it throughout the game, you'll probably get it fine. But my whole point is that you don't have to do all the labors. to get 100% completion. Okay, so that was the foothills, and then there's Vithengard. I think this is where one of the dragons is. Favors completed 1, artifacts found 6, Mystic Gateways 1, shops found 1, lore markers 6, Odin ravens killed, Nornir 3 ravens, 1 Nornir chest, and 1 legendary chest. So the legendary are the gold chests, of course. And then we got Thamir's corpse. There's 2 Mystic Gateways. There's 2 Odin's ravens. There's 1 shop and 1 Valkyrie, right? So you got Hidden Chamber of Odin. There's going to be a raven there. There's a Valkyrie there. And then you've got this Mystic Gateway to Mason's Final. I think some people were also talking about there's a something missable there, but I don't think so. I think it's not, because they don't have any chests, right, in this region, so you can get 100%. Northuri Stronghold. Favors completed 1, Mystic Gateways 2, shops found 1, lore markers 2, Odin's ravens killed 2. So Conan's Guard, that's another Dragon Lake location, I think. 2 favors, 2 Mystic Gateways, 1 shop, lore markers found 2, Odin's ravens killed 5, Nornir chest 1, legendary chest 1, realm tear 1. And then Fafnir storeroom, we got 1 favor, 1 Mystic Gateway, 1 shop, 5 Odin's ravens, 1 Nornir chest, and 1 legendary chest. And so I think those are the big regions outside of the Lake of Nine. But there's these sub regions within the Lake of Nine. So Iron Cove, 1 Odin's raven, 1 legendary chest. And then most of the places are not going to have a separate completion list, but we'll go through all these until we find the one. There's like 3 or 4 that are not included in the Shores of Nine. Cliffs of the Raven, artifacts found 1, Odin's ravens 1, Nornir chests 1, legendary chests 1. Oh, Volander Mines, yeah, I didn't do that. So that was 1 favor, 1 Mystic Gateway, 1 shop, 3 lore markers, Odin's Raven, legendary chests. Right, so you want to basically do all the favors possible, because that's part of 100% completion. 1 Odin's Raven at Bury's storeroom, 2 legendary chests. Yeah, so Bury's storeroom's like it's like the island there, kind of the north side of the Tears Temple, which is the center part here where there's always the shop. The Stone Falls, 1 favor, 1 artifact, 1 Odin Raven, and 2 legendary chests for Stone Falls. And then Alfheim Towers, not a separate one. Okay, the Council of Valkyries, right? That has its own list. 1 favor, 1 Mystic Gateway, 1 shop found, 1 lore marker, 1 Odin Raven, and then you have to defeat the Valkyrie Queen. We have a guide for that. And 1 Realm Terror encounter. And then Mason's Channel, there's 1 favor in Mason's Channel. Okay, so we done Council of Valkyries. Region Light Elf Outpost. So this is an island north of Tears Temple, kind of north west of the temple, versus Bury's storeroom is like northeast. Light Elf Outpost, 1 Nornir chest, 1 legendary chest, and 1 Realm Terror encounter. And I think for this one, there was you had to do some sort of puzzle to get the Realm Terror to show up. Okay, so we done Northuri. This is one that really confused me. Region Ruins of the Ancient. It has no tasks in it, but it has a big box. So that was really confusing. So so if you see that and you're like, is that what I've not done? Ruins of the Ancient, there's nothing in there to do. So don't worry about Ruins of the Ancient. Even though it pops up and you're like, oh, there's some secret stuff I didn't do. Nope, there's nothing there. Okay, Forgotten Caverns is another region on the Lake of Nine. 1 favor, 1 artifact, 2 Odin's Ravens killed, and 1 Nornir chest. Of course, you know, you may not be able to do all of this until the second water drop. And really, I mean, I kind of doubt you could do 100% completion without beating the game, but maybe you can tell me in the comments if it's possible. So, Forgotten Caverns, 1 favor, 1 artifact, 2 Ravens, and a Nornir chest. And that might be it. We did Fafnir storeroom. Maybe... No, the Isle of Death doesn't have a separate one, and we're back to Iron Cove. Subscribe to the Linus Wilson channel. We give you the secrets to crush God of War Ragnarok.